Welcome everybody to Cardano Catalyst TV, and I'm Mi Jung. Today we welcome a very special guest, Mr. Robert O'Brien. Hello Robert, how are you?
I'm really good, thank you, and thanks for having me.
First question I would like to ask you, can you share your brief description of the proposal that you submitted for Fund8?
Sure. I think Cardano is positioned really well to finance what is referred to in economics as public and common goods. In our proposal, we're interested in trying to improve the welfare of people around the world, using technology to enable impactful capital markets. These are often called regenerative finance or impact finance, different names for deploying capital with a profit motive, but also to bring about a change. What I'm describing is decentralized finance for driving social and environmental outcomes. In order to use blockchains for impact finance, we need to have friendly regulation. However, regulators are conservative for good reason. They are reluctant to change things. Financial market regulators are concerned with the stability of markets in their jurisdiction. They're also concerned with protecting retail investors from scams and more generally creating a safe investing environment. So to come up with better regulation, they need opportunities to experiment with new disclosure rules, experiment with oversight, experiment with new ways of achieving compliance outcomes. A regulatory sandbox provides a space for them and for companies to learn new ways of regulating for and with new technologies. So the purpose of our proposal is to research and develop a blueprint for a regulatory sandbox, a blueprint that helps regulators, and that's potentially regulators all over the world, experiment with financing impact using blockchains.
That's a very meaningful proposal. And how can your team implement this project?
In order to come up with a reasonable set of experimental guidelines, we need to work with regulators closely. We are doing that in New Zealand, which is a common law jurisdiction, and we'll work with our financial market and tax authorities. For them to take us seriously, it is important that the people working on the blueprint have a background and knowledge spanning the various domains, from market regulation, consumer protection, commercial law, digital identity, and blockchain technology. So one of the team is a commercial lawyer who's had 30 years experience in technology and IP law. There is a commercial and legal academic who has done her PhD in Decentralised Autonomous Organisations and regulation associated with that. Alex also has experience in consumer protection, dispute resolution, and IP law. The third person on the team is an economist, an ex-New Zealand Treasurer, New Zealand Productivity Commissioner, and someone with extensive experience establishing market regulation in New Zealand and around the world. Another person on the team has been involved in social policy, social investment, and working with our tax authority on their data and technology strategy, working with government to develop a social investment approach to social policy appropriations. In addition to that, I bring finance, computational law, and blockchain knowledge to the team. So our aim is to do the research, consult with regulators, do a few workshops, bring together material in a way that is going to be robust and therefore more likely to be used.
That's really cool. Where can the community track for your team activities?
We'll be giving regular updates on activities in progress. We'll make our intermediate results available, such as references, share a research analysis, and open up the review process of the blueprint drafts. We'll also do some webinars in conjunction with legal hackers.
Do you have anything else to share with the voters?
Experimentation is a really important approach to get friendly regulation for blockchains established around the world. The proposal's output, the blueprint, has great potential to help anchor Cardano's use in impact finance. So I hope you will read the proposal, get interested enough to dive into the references in the proposal itself, learn something new, and obviously vote for us.
Thank you so much for your sharing. That's a very wonderful proposal. Thank you everyone for watching Cardano Catalyst TV.